So in the last class, we have already discussed about how can we enter the data in the cell, how can we edit the cell content after entering the data once, how can we increase the height and width of the columns and the rows, and how can we add a cell, delete a cell, add a column, and delete a row and column. So all this we have learned in the previous class. Now today we are starting from copying and moving the data from one position to other position. What is the difference between, first of all, copying and moving? That you have to understand first. uh, Copying means you are going to copy something and then you are making a same copy of this content somewhere else. तो मतलब आपका जो data होगा, it will uh, it will be now at two different places. The same data will be at two different places. That means copy. Moving means you are shifting the whole content and pasting it somewhere else. So it means the data, the previous location will get blank and now you are shifting your data to some other location. So that is moving. This is the difference between copying and moving. Copying means now after copying, the data will remain at two different places, the same data. But moving means it will get removed from the previous location. For example, this is my data. Now copying. So for copying, you have to select all the cells, press Control plus C from the keyboard. You have to press Control and C together, both together. And then you will be able to see this dotted border, which is also called as marquee, around the text which you have selected. So it means the whole data or all the cells are selected now and it's copied now. Now, if I'll place my cursor somewhere else and I'll press Control plus V, the data will get pasted over there also. But still, this dotted border is around the cell, so you can double, if you want to delete, remove this dotted border, then you can double click on anywhere on the cell, in any of the cells. So it means now we have a copy, we have copied this data somewhere else, but the same data is available twice. So it is at the previous position also, and now it is at the new location also. This is called as copying. And then next is moving. Moving means we don't want to copy the data, we just want to move the same data. So it means I wanted to remove the data where I uh, where the content was earlier. I wanted to remove it from that position and I wanted to shift it to a new position. So for moving, you will select again all the cells, cut it, Control plus X, Control plus X, and then paste it. Now the data will get removed from the previous location and it will shift to the new location. Select the cells you wanted to move. Click the cut, press the cut button. Means you can right click and you can cut. You can do it like this. I have used the shortcut keys Control plus X for cut and Control plus C for copy, but you can also right click and do the same thing. So like first of all, select the cells, right click on the cells, then cut option. Sorry, this is the cut option. Cut and paste it wherever you want to paste. So you can do it in that way also. So both the options are correct. So it is always recommendable to use the shortcut keys Control plus C for copy, Control plus X for cut, and for paste it is always Control plus V. That is Control and V, both you have to press together, right? This is how we can copy and move the data. Next is formatting a worksheet. Now in formatting, we have to learn all these features of formatting. First is change font size, color, and style. So writing style we can change the font size, and we can change the color also. So I'm going to cut this area Okay, now this is my sheet, and this is my content. First, I wanted to change what? I wanted to change the size of the content. So size के लिए you will select all the cells जिसका size change करना है, and in the home tab this is a group. From here you have to font group. This is font group. So here you can do the formatting. All the features are here available here. You can apply all the features. So सबसे पहले हम writing style change करते हैं. So from here you can change the writing style. Let's say I wanted to use Comic Scan MS. So I'll do the typing of that comic. C type करोगे आप तो Comic Scan MS आ जाएगा. So this is the writing style which I want, and I wanted to increase the size, font size. Now it's right now it is 11. I wanted to make it little bigger, so I'll choose 14. Next is now I wanted to change the colors of the text. So roll number, because these are the headings, so I wanted to give a different colors to my heading, and for rest of the content I wanted to give different colors. So I will select only roll number, name, class, section, and then I'll choose a color. So let's say I wanted to give a purple color to this, or blue color maybe. Okay, blue color. And for rest of the content I wanted to give green color. So like this, you can do the changes in the color. Even if you wanted to give different colors to every text. So like suppose up Aditi ko green color and then Rahul ki details, so you wanted to give some different colors, you can do it in that way also. So red color ले लिया, then Aditi Karan green, इसको red दे देते हैं, सॉरी ब्राउन दे देते हैं. सो लाइक दिस ऑल्सो वी कैन डू. सो आपको कोई भी कलर चेंज करना है, यू कैन सेलेक्ट दैट सेल, दैट पर्टिकुलर सेल और द ग्रुप ऑफ सेल्स or the range of cells, and then you can go to color option. So this is how you can give different colors. This is font. We have changed the font size, we have changed the font color, and we have also changed the writing style, that is called as font style. Next feature is okay, for coloring we can do one more thing. uh, it is not here. So for coloring we can do one more thing, that is the color of the cells. We can also change the background colors of the cell. So for that I, let's say कि मुझे जो headings है इसका background color change करना है. So A से जो होता है आपका text का color change होता है. But if you want to change the background color, that is also known as fill color, तो उसके लिए आप यहाँ पे जाओगे, ये जो bucket वाला sign है, here you will go. Let's say मुझे इसको background color I want to choose as light blue, and for rest of the cells I wanted to choose light orange. So like this you can change the background color, that is also called as fill color. And this is called as font color, this is called as fill color, right? Next is after colors, next is align cell content. Align cell content means I wanted to change the alignment of the cell. Alignment could be मतलब आपका जो text है, where you have placed your text. You have placed your text on the left hand side of the cell or right hand side of the cell or in the center. This is called as alignment. For example, if I'll write a number, by default numbers will always appear on the right hand side, irrespective of whatever the number I am writing, it will always appear on the right hand side. But if I'll type any text, by default all the text will appear on the left hand side. So this is a rule, this is a common rule. By default numbers will appear on the right hand side and text will appear on the left hand side. Now but if you want to do some changes with the content, you want to bring everything to the center, or you wanted to bring everything to the right side or left side, this is called as alignment. So you can select your text, go to the alignment group of the home tab, this is alignment group, and from here you can choose where you wanted to place your content. You wanted to place everything on the left hand side, you wanted to place everything on the right hand side, or you wanted to place everything in the center. So I wanted to place everything in the center. And here we have three more options. We want to you want to place your content at the top of the cell or the bottom of the cell or in the middle of the cell. So I wanted to choose in the middle of the cell. So automatically the text will appear in the center also and in middle also. So let's try this here in our table. Select the whole content of the cell and I wanted to choose center and middle. So now everything is in the center of the cells also. How will you see कि ये center में है या नहीं है? Because I'm not able to see the borders of the cell now. So how do I know whether it is in the center or not? Not. So let's add the borders now. So select your cells again and go to the font group this time, and this is for borders. So you can click on. So these are the different types of borders. You can draw your own borders also, and we can go to more borders also. But right now I'm selecting this all borders. So all borders will appear. Now let's say I wanted to give some different types of border, maybe the dotted border. So you will go to this option, borders option, go to more borders. Now you can choose a different designs of borders. For let's say for the outer boundary, I wanted to give this type of border. And for the inner cells, I wanted to use this border. Okay, let's check now how it is coming. This is how it is coming, looking like. So we have two different types of stylish borders. And how can we do that? Select your cells, go to borders option, go to more borders and choose the different designs of borders which you want to place. So let's say I want to give this type of border for the inner cells, and red color border, this type of red color border. So color also you can choose. So red color, and inside border should be of green color maybe. So let's say purple color. Okay. Now this is how it is looking like. Outer border is of red color and inner borders are of purple color. Clear? Okay, I'm going to cut this and paste it here so that you will be able to see properly your table. The whole borders you will be able to check. Okay, next is, okay, we have done borders, we have done alignment. Next is merge and center, wrapping text, text orientation and number formatting. So let's start with merge and center first. Now this is a table which I've created, and this table I've created maybe for the sports reason. And I wanted to give heading to my table. So what I'll do is I will select all the cells together, and I wanted to convert all the cells now into a single cell, so that whatever I will write here, it should appear at the top of all the cells and it should look like a single cell. To make all the cells as a single cell, to combine all the cells, to join all the cells, this is called as merging. So how can we merge the cells? Select all the cells which you want to merge and then go to the alignment group of home tab. There is the option of merge and center. Click on this button. Now it is no more 4 different cells. It is a single cell now. Here you can write sports list or whatever you wanted to write. Maybe the school name or whatever you wanted to write. You can write that. Right? Next option is, after merge and center, wrapping the text. What is wrapping text? Now let's say the name of this child is Aditi uh, Kumari, and this is Rahul Verma. Okay, but now if I have increased, sorry, if I have added few more content in this cell, then the text is not visible completely. Then what can I do? You will click on the, maybe the whole column you can select together, or if there is only 2 cells, you can select those 2 cells and click on wrap text option. What will happen with the help of wrap text option? The text will get fit into the cells. Automatically it will increase the height of the rows and the content will get fit into the cell. So जितनी भी required होगी, height automatically increase हो जाएगी. Clear? Let's check this option again. Select your cell, or maybe you can select your whole column and choose wrap text button in the alignment group of home tab. Automatically it will increase the height of the cell and the text will get fit into the cell. So this is called as wrapping. The text is get wrapped into the cell now. Okay, automatically it will get adjusted. Next is merge and center. We have seen wrapping text also. We have seen next is changing text orientation. Changing text orientation means, like, let's say here I have to write something in this cell. I wanted to merge all these cells, and here I am writing, let's say, term 1. Okay. Now this term 1, I don't want it to display horizontally. I wanted to display it vertically. So how can we change the alignment of the orientation of this text? So you will click on this cell and then go to alignment group. Here you will get an option of A B जिसके ऊपर ऐसे टेढ़ा करके बना होगा. So this is for orientation. You can click on this. Now these are the different types of orientation. How do you want to write that? You have to decide. I wanted to rotate my text towards upside, and I wanted to bring it to the center also. So this is how it will come. So term 1 is coming and it is in the center, in the middle also, and we have changed the orientation of the cell from these options. So you can write in whatever the way you want to write. So let's say इसको select करते हैं and we will choose this option. तो वो down की तरफ हो जाएगा. And if you will choose this option, then term 1 will appear like this. So it is your choice how you wanted to display, right? Next is number formatting. Number formatting means like if you wanted to add a percentage symbol after a number, or maybe like for example, I have a decimal number 76.987 and it's a very long number, but I don't want to display for all 4 numbers after the decimal place. I wanted to display only one number after the decimal place. So what you can do is you can click on that cell or maybe that whole column and then go to the number option, and from here you can decrease the number of decimals like this. Clear? Like this we can decrease, or we can also increase the number of decimals. So this is called as number formatting. So I hope it is clear. Formatting feature of Excel we have done today, and I hope it is clear to everyone all the different types of formatting features: text alignment, font size, color, merge and center, wrapping text, orientation, border, and number formatting.